All right, guys. Sorry about that. We didn't have no audio there for a minute. We are going to do a respawn, responding to or reacting to or whatever you want to call it. I think this was probably one of the best videos that I've seen where the police are really working together and the EMS. And I'm not going to ruin it for you and tell the whole story. We're going to watch this. But I thought this was a really, really good video. Not to the fact that someone got shot. Matter of fact, this guy got hit 3 times. Check this out. Let me get it. All right. Share audio. All right, let's do this. I've already got the video pulled. Up. So just bear with me here. Here we go. Let me get down here to the play button. Here we go. We'll play. And let's go down to full screen. There we go. This officer did outstanding. Check this out. Let's watch this.
You got your registration with you? That's fine. Is it in there? Go ahead and open. Go ahead and open the glove box. What's in there? A gun? What kind of gun is it? Is it yours? All right. Are you allowed to have it? Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and step on out for me. Shut the car off and just step on out. Come on back here for me. Just turn the car off. All right, just step on out and come back here for me. Turn the car off.
I think this officer did an outstanding job, you guys.
Already got your license, know who you are, so don't think of doing nothing stupid. And turn the car off. Hand me your car key. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. C223, Raleigh, signal 25, shots fired. US 70 at Dr. Donnie H. Jones Boulevard. US 70 at Dr. Donnie H. Jones Boulevard in Johnston County. Go ahead and get fire and EMS en route, please. C223, Raleigh, you direct? Direct.
Now, if you guys notice, I mean, this cop responded instantly, calling in help, obviously, but just watch the teamwork on this.
Hey guys, I'm on US 70. I'm on the westbound side. I'm in between Old Cornwallis and Dr. Donnie H. Jones Boulevard. Raleigh, just confirming you got fire and EMS now. Hey, don't move! Don't move. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Now, what I'm not really clear on is if he was trying to go for his gun and actually shoot the cop, or if he was just getting his gun. I don't know. Of course, either way, you shouldn't be grabbing for your gun when you got a cop pulling you over. Why would you do that, man? Come on.
Go ahead, Raleigh. I'm Signal 5. The suspect's been shot. I've still got him at gunpoint.
I mean, that is just crazy.
Fire and EMS. He is still Signal.
Wow.
Play button. Pause. Stay in the car. Do not move.
Sorry, guys, might be a little echo for a second. Let me fix this.
Next video. Track position. 7 minutes, 26 seconds of less. Next video. Pause. Button. Track position. 7 minutes, 26 seconds of less. Next video. Pause.
Like I said, he should have not went for that gun. That was just a dumb move. There we go. That way you guys ain't hearing that. Those that might be just joining us, or if you're watching this at a later time, also remember to go and click on that subscribe button. Join us here at JFam. Got a lot of good ideas and videos for you coming up in the future. And also be sure to share this on Twitter, Facebook, or any other social sites that you might be a part of. We're going to do a lot of these Respond videos too. I guess, I don't know. You guys got a better name for it. Let me know. Reacting, whatever you want to call it. But I think that this cop did everything that he should have done. I really do. He did everything the right way, if you ask me.
Raleigh, just 1014. I am not hit. I'm Signal 5, but the suspect is down. He is still Signal 1. He is still Signal 1 in the vehicle. And I am on the westbound side between Dr. Donnie H. Jones and Old Cornwallis Road.
Just an update with you guys here real quick again. Officer pulled this guy over, had him at 96 miles an hour for speeding. But then he was real, like, just trying to hesitate on opening up his glove box because he had a handgun in there. And unfortunately, the guy ends up going for his handgun. What is the officer to do? Officer, had no choice. Shoots this guy 3 times. And right now, what's going on is the guy is still in the car. He's been hit 3 times. And the gun is still in the car with the driver. So I just think they're doing really good as far as teamwork. And that's what they're supposed to do. But people always giving police bad names. And I don't really believe in that. Not every cop is bad. All right, I'll stop babbling here.
And he's still moving in the driver's seat. So we're gonna hold tight what we got. He's got a handgun.
If we got anybody with us here watching right now, feel free to chat in the chat window. If you're watching on your phone, you'll find the chat at the bottom. You just have to scroll your screen down to get to the bottom where the chat is. You can chat with us as well. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Andy. If you're here watching, anybody else, again, You're tuned in with us here at JFAM, responding to a shooting.
He's got a handgun with him. I've hit him 3 times. He's been hit 3 times, but he's still got his hand on the gun and he's still moving around. Driver, let me see your hand. Driver, let me see your hands. Put your hands out the window. Put your other hand out. The pistol's on the right side. His pistol's in the right side. Hold tight what you got. Hold tight what you got. Other hand back down. Hey, the pistol is on the right hand. The pistol's in the right hand. No, he's by himself. He's by himself. Hand on top of your head. Let's see both hands. Put both hands. Hey, First Sergeant, you give the command so everybody's not calling over. Both hands on the wheel. Hey, me and James are going to approach.
Right now, what they're trying to do is get the guy out of the vehicle and get him down on the ground so they can attend to his gunshots or his where he got shot. But he's got to get that gun out of there first. That's going to be the first priority, is get that gun out.
Keep both hands on the wheel. Don't move it. Do not move.
I still don't understand why that guy even tried to go for his gun.
Let me grab some gloves.
There's some true teamwork right here, you guys. They did an outstanding job. This officer, again, hit this guy 3 times in the back, but he shouldn't have been going for his gun.
He's grabbing some gloves.
Now, you'll come to see later in this video, even though what this guy tried to do, going for his gun and all that, they were still very polite to him.
Yes, I've hit him 3 times.
Took good care of him. See, there it is, 3 times. Hit him 3 times. And welcome everybody that might be with us right now. Thank you for coming over and checking this out with us. Microphone's going to go silent for a minute. We're going to do another share here, so we'll continue to watch this.
Hey, where's your extra gloves at? I got some more in my car. Yeah, I just need some extra gloves. The 2 of them right there. Thank you. Everybody got first aid kit. First aid kit. Microphones hot. Microphones are hot. First aid kit. First aid kit on the car. Yes. Pop the trunk. Hold on a minute. Pressure. Let's get the pressure on the back man on that wound. Let's get this shirt off until we see what we're working with. Mike, shut it off. You relax, man. We got you covered. You relax, okay? All we want you to do is relax. We got you. We'll take care of you. Hey, let me see your knife. I'm gonna get these hands cut up. Hey, man, relax, bro. Bring it back on your side. Bring it back on your side. Keep it right there, vertical. Keep it vertical. Keep it vertical, guys. Relax, boys, buddy. We got some help coming, okay? Hey, I got some. Relax, boss. We got help coming for you, okay? I got some compression packages for you. Yo. Yeah.
See what I mean? Even though what this guy was trying to do, going for his gun and all that, while they're taking care of him, they're treating him very polite. You know, and that says a lot, guys. It really does. Cops are not bad like a lot of people say.
You're all right, bro. I got some pads right here. I know you're hurting, man. We're going to get some help coming, okay? Hold on for us, okay? Relax. Don't you worry about jail right now. You got to get a bullet out of you. You're all right. Please put on okay. Mike's hot. All right, bro. I know you're hurt, man. Hold, relax, bro. We're trying to get some help.
couldn't believe how long it's taken for EMS to show up. These are all, you know, officers still continuing to try to take care of him, but it's taking a while, I'll tell you that.
From around here? I got his license in my pocket. You're not from around here? He's from Clayton. Hang in there. Wait, so you got an ETA over EMS. You all right? No, sir. Just hold tight. We're just trying to control the bleeding. Just sit tight. EMS is coming, buddy. They're working their way through the traffic. Hang in there. Stand by there trying to get you. They're trying to get him. They need to get a helicopter route to the scene. Then he's gonna need to go to trauma center. There's somebody that's not on scene yet. You breathing okay, man? Yeah. All right, relax. Stay right there. Don't move, okay? We got help coming, all right?
I couldn't even imagine 7 minutes being in that situation right there. My gosh. But I mean, they're doing what they can. That's true teamwork right there, you guys. That is true teamwork. Just so you guys know, I know it sounds like it's lagging, but that's the actual video that we're watching. I just wanted to be clear on that. But curious on your guys' thoughts on this, so please feel free to leave your comments, join in the chat if anybody's with us right now. You know, a lot of people will point out that all cops are bad and crooked and all that, but that's not the case, man. This guy did exactly what he needed to do. And officers go through a lot, man, mentally and physically and emotionally. They don't get enough credit, I don't think.
What do you say? In a minute, but we get some water in a minute. Hold on, I got some water in the car. Okay. Oh, wait, that's a good point. They are. Here comes the first responder. Yeah, let's get the crime scene.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give somebody water when they're in that kind of condition. Definitely not.
I got some crime scene tape right here if you want to start stringing it up. Y'all start stringing it up.
There's our paramedics. There they are. All right. Good deal, man.
I think we should be good up front, but let's get some time. Hey, have them come on this side. Well, you don't have direct contact.
YouTube video, seek slider. Main. Complimentary. Main region. Header end. Account profile photo at 9 plus clickable. Account and main. See YouTube. Pause button.
Sorry about the screen reader, guys. I just getting it on the pause button so I can talk a minute here in a second.
Hey, whose cars are these? Can you move them? The sheriff's they're blocking. Are they all? Okay. They're blocking. So right. Okay, we're good. We're good. We don't want everybody on. They're with you. They're with you. All right, everybody with their he's got 3 gunshots to the back. We've got pressure on him. He has been conscious and alert. Champ. I ain't got a number, Katie. Okay. I just told Katie to call.
I think they did a really good job on this, you guys. Let's pause it for a second because I want to talk about that for a second. Let me.
Welcome to live chat. Live chat
Make sure we're still good on the audio. Sorry about the screen reader stuff. I just want to make sure here. Okay. Curious on your guys' thoughts on this, so please feel free to leave your... No, come on. Sorry, guys. I'll be... Okay, we're good. Those of you might not know me that well yet. That's my voiceover on my iPhone. Sorry about that. But what I wanted to pause it for a minute because, you know, we do see, you know, crooked cops out there. They are out there. You know that. I know that. I'm not saying every cop is innocent, but these cops, you know, just like this here's a good example of how cops should do their job. I can't think of anything that this officer has done wrong or could have done any differently. I mean, he, you know, was being very, you know, cautious on things. But when he went for that gun, that was it. You know, he had no other choice. Whether that guy was getting the gun for, what, I don't know why that guy was even going for the gun, but he did. Let's continue.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know, we got a helicopter. I'm not sure. And if you want to cancel, it's up to you, but we didn't know what the ETA was. We hadn't got them in around. We'll take care of it. Wayne Central is who we call through. The sheriff's office called through Wayne Central, so make sure they're to talk. Yeah, I think y'all are good. Check with your EMS personnel. I don't know what they want.
We'll watch a little bit more of this. I'm curious to see what's going to happen now. I don't know if they're going to. I think they're going to cancel the helicopter, but let's see what goes on here. That's crazy. But I mean, you know, the guy should never went for the gun. He should have just did what the officer told him. I mean, the thing that I don't understand, you guys, is he told the officer that he had a gun in the glove box. Why would you go for your gun after you tell a cop you got one? And I couldn't hear if that gun was actually his or not.
I'm not at liberty to talk about it, so we're on microphone. Everything's hot, but we're good right now. Point of contact would be First Sergeant Mullins. The sheriff's office got any questions? Temple.
All right, I think we're gonna. Let's go ahead, close that. Let me. What is it doing?
StreamYard, Google Chrome, StreamYard. Document. Banner. Visit link graphic. Land. Reacting to police. Land. Remove from stream clickable. Land. JPAN. Land.
All right, 1 second, you guys.
News clickable. Land. Start cam clickable. Land. Settings clickable. Land. Stop screen clickable. Land. Stop screen clickable.
All right, there we go. Make sure we're still streaming okay here. Sometimes it likes to act silly, so let me just.
8:39 p.m. Friday, 8:39, 8:30. React, show playback, desk, track position, previous track position, 23 minute, previous track, play, button, double pause. Previous track position, 23 minutes, 24 minutes, 17 seconds.
All right.
Of previous track, pop, try again.
Is it going to let me?
Locked.
What's it doing here?
Passcode field, 0, 8, 5.
let's see.
YouTube. Active. Camera. YouTube. Close YouTube. Activate. Default. Track position. Live. Track position. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20,
There we go.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20,
All right.
26 minutes 52. Next video. Pause.
Okay.
Play.
So anyways, I came across this video, and I know it might not be something new, but you know, with me being in law school and all that, you know, I see a lot of different conversations about police and about lawyers, about detectives, all this different stuff. And I see a lot of people that will sit there and put down cops and say all cops are bad and they don't care. But that's not true. That's not true. And this video that I responded on or reacted to, I think it really shows how police officers can be, and that not all officers, you know, just do horrible jobs, right? So I'm going to look down here for a second. Oh, okay. So I don't know if we got anybody with us tonight, but if you're watching this at another time, please remember to click on that subscribe button. Join us here at JFam. We got a lot of other stuff we're going to be doing with videos, you know, out on the field and stuff like that, doing different things, doing interviews if I can, real live interviews with different professional people, you know, law enforcement, even lawyers, prosecutors, judges, even if I can, because I would like people to see the good side of things, right? And then, of course, all of our camping stuff. I can't wait till we start that season here on JFam. That's going to be exciting. Right now, it's kind of a freestyle thing where we just do different videos, go live a little bit, stuff like that. And it's going to be a lot of fun, though, starting fresh with this channel. And there's other things that, you know, I'd like to get into and talk about eventually, but it's all about having fun and, you know, just enjoying YouTube, enjoying being able to do stuff like this. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully you will join us here, and tell your friends about us on Twitter, Facebook, any other social sites that you might be a part of. And we'll talk to you guys soon. And just remember that, again, not all cops are bad guys.